Hello. This video will not be like the others. This time I'm here to talk about something that's both true and crazy and deserves attention. It seems that Mars is a far more interesting planet than we ever dreamt possible. It has all kinds of strange formations, but it has some very strange things that shouldn't be there. Most of this video will be in Google Earth 5.0, which allows you to explore Mars. And you can check things out for yourself if you copy and paste the coordinates that I include in the video description. And you can hit the links in my bibliography. So, let's check it out.
So the first stop is the most famous face not in the world. And that is the famous face on Mars. Now the top of the face does not point north, but 31 degrees west of north, which may or may not have been true north in the remote past. There's a scientist who says it was, Tom Flandern. He wrote a long article about it, and also says that the face is right on the old equator, with the top pointing north. So that's just interesting, because if that's true. And now for the second face. Well, the second one is called the crowned face, or the king face. It appears to be a pretty girl and human. Unfortunately, I cannot find the coordinates or the orientation. I don't even know if this picture is real or not. There's a scientist who wrote a long analysis about it, proving that it's artificial, but he never proved this picture came from NASA. I'm not assuming what to think. It might be real. And now, back to Google Earth. And now for the third face on Mars. I call it Mr. BigEar. And right next to him is this very long arm stick figure guy, with the head, the body, the legs, and right behind the back legs is what appears to be yet another face. And these are depressions in the ground, they're not elevations. But what's strange about it is that the tops of their heads are not pointing north, but west of north at approximately the same angle as the first face. Google doesn't say what angle. They're definitely not on the old equator. They're south of that. But the similarity there, the coincidence in direction is what gets to me. And now we'll just move on to the happy face crater. Smiley. It's a little unclear in this video, but there's unmatching eyes. And there's a smile along here. But the top of the face points directly north, which is partly what gets to me. And not far away is a second smiley face crater. That's on its side. If you could see it, it's got this big goofy smile here and two eyes. It looks like a child's drawing. And the top of the face points directly west, 90-degree angle. Next, we'll go to what some people call Space Station Alpha. There's a lot of strange formations all over Mars. It could be anything. That doesn't look very important. It's just that it's pointing perfectly toward east and west. It's just a strange outcrop there in the middle of this big flat plain. 33 kilometers away is Space Station Beta. Same thing. It's flat, long, pretty straight, and pointing perfectly east and west. Now, one of the most startling things of all on Mars is what appears to be an underground entrance. It's got 3 straight lines and 2 right angles. That's not supposed to happen. And the 3 sides perfectly face north, south, and east. This definitely appears to be an opening that's just about 100 meters wide, suggesting a large underground cavern. Someday, some lucky scientist will get to explore that. That is really amazing. It's just recently discovered. And then there's the glass tubes of Mars, 20 to 40 meters wide. They look biological, and who's to say they are not, or were not? But again, I can find no credible source. I have no idea if they're real or not. All I know is that these pictures are easy to find on the internet.
Well, that's it. That's all I have. Just opening your eyes to what's out there. If I learn more, I may make a sequel or replacement video. Until then, I can only say tally-ho and let you get back to living your lives as normal. I'm Mr. Vanilla Caramel, and you've been brought up to date.